All right, so I look a little bit more messed up than usual because I'm ill. I was really hoping that I was just depleted, but it's not the case. I'm actually officially sick. So, oh my God, I've been pushing myself way too much. Case in point, yesterday I was attending to the installation of my kitchen. Yay! I've been waiting a long time for this kitchen. It was supposed to arrive in June. It only got here on November 16th. I'm gonna put that bit in the video where the guys crashed on the guardrail and almost went over the cliff. I guess the hill. I don't want to call it a cliff. I don't want to be accused of being overly dramatic. So here, let's take a look. All right, so I just got a call from the people who are delivering my cabinets to my house. They got stuck on the little hill. I had to get dressed quickly, throw my shorts, and I'm gonna try to go and figure out a solution. Let's see what happens. I'm just recording this for fun.
Yeah, go ahead, record.
I've been recording since the beginning, since I started building this house.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, this pickup truck is for my son. I just got it yesterday.
Okay. Oh, yesterday?
Yeah, but I'm only leasing it.
Oh, you're leasing it?
Okay. Yeah, because I have an incorporation.
Yeah.
So it's a good idea to lease. But yeah, he needs obviously a good truck to work up north.
Yeah.
And he's young. He's only 21.
Oh, he's
so young. The banks, if he tries to get something on his own,
yeah,
they charge him way too much money. He's working in the mines near Val d'Or. Do you know where that is?
I heard of it, never been.
It stands for Valley of Gold.
Valley of Gold?
Yeah, because there's gold up there.
Oh yeah, is gold there?
Mm-hmm. This is where we're parked, and this is what we're doing. There we go. Look at this. There's more freaking ruts. Pretty deep. Got a crater over here. Okay, so today is November 23rd and it's currently 8:27. The cabinet installer was supposed to arrive at 8 o'clock. In anticipation of this, Lisa and I we have moved everything into this area over here. So we moved everything over here. There you go. There. And over here. So that these people would have a nice clean workspace. They're still not here. And this is Home Depot. We paid over $3,000 to have them install stuff, and it's been nothing but a shit show. They were supposed to have brought the cabinets. They were supposed to be ready back in June. Last week when they delivered on the first snowstorm of the year, so the truck crashed, as was seen earlier. Hold on. Can you hold this? No, wait. The truck crashed. Okay. That's where I'm going to intersperse the scene. When you clap, you get a big spike.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. It's an editing trick.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. First off, I waited 7 hours for the tow truck. In the meantime, I had to feed the workers And then they were going to leave. So, oh, there you go. They're here. My radar. I'm always a little bit off. So I had to grab all. What? No, there's no one?
No, they're here.
Okay. So yeah, then I had. Lisa, when they come in, we're going to put the dogs outside, okay? So I had to bring all of these boxes with my pickup truck because they were just leaving. They were afraid of continuing that short distance. What? There they are. The installer. Hey! Lisa, call Daisy. Nice. That's exactly how I feel. Daisy, come. Daisy, cookie. Lisa, give them cookies. Come on. Hi, Lisa. Oh, it's quite nice, Aileen.
Yeah, they are. They're beautiful.
Look at this. Wow. Voila. Here's my beautiful kitchen. We have a nice 19-inch deep counter. Oh yes, by the way, there are some things that are going to need to be fixed, such as the fact that there's no glass here. As well, this piece over here wasn't wide enough. Somebody messed up with the measurements. Over here, when the fellow came to take the measurements, this fridge was here, and yet they sent a component over here that's 3 inches too short. It's 33, it would need to be 36 in order to span the width of the fridge. So now it's just there because they're not taking it back and making use of it, making it kind of pretty. The finishing in here as well is not complete. It's not flush. They didn't have the necessary corners to finish off the rough edges here. It was recommended that I don't have anybody do anything with regards to the countertops until the bases are installed. What I did is I cut a bunch of pieces yesterday, so I have a nice surface. Otherwise, what we would have are these openings, which I'm not interested in. So I grabbed the shelves from inside the cabinets. I've placed them on top. I have the hiccups. And now at least I have some surfaces to work with. So I got my little coffee corner over here, because coffee is really important. This is our island with our kick-ass copper sink. So that's nice. It's got a little skirt that hangs over. There was this big debate yesterday with the installers. Do you want to have the lip on top of your countertop, or do you want the countertop to come over the lip? And I'm like, oh, I'd rather just see as much of the copper as possible, given that this thing cost me, I think it was like $1,600. So yeah, man, I don't want to be covering any of this. This is valuable stuff. So yeah, man, a lot of the kitchen stuff is really expensive. This whole thing here, my whole thing. We're not looking at a lot of components. That's like $26,000 right here, plus $3,000, $3,400 with the installation. I've spent close to like $600 in the handles. The faucet is coming. It's going to be a, what kind of faucet is it? It's a brass faucet. So that's like $600. It has a drop down, an extendable hose. And over here, because originally we wanted to put the sink over here, we weren't able once I discovered that there wasn't enough depth for the dishwasher. So that wire is going to have to be canceled. This was the intended space for the dishwasher. So that's been canceled. The dishwasher is going to come over here, which is really fantastic. I wonder if there's enough room to put stuff in. Is there enough room to open up the door? And I suspect that there is. Hopefully, that would be unfortunate if it weren't possible to do that. So, not wanting to get rid of all the plumbing that I had installed here, I decided to keep the plumbing here, and I'm just going to have what's called a little prep sink, and it's going to be about this wide and this deep, so 12 by 12. So that's going to be fantastic. And yesterday I drilled into this board over here. I secured it at both ends so that I can still use water. I cannot use the drain because that had to be cut in order to install the backing of this cabinet. I did connect the speedways afterwards. I no longer have that white plastic laundry room sink that was here. Once I'm done using this, I just pull it out and then I go and dump it either in the sink or in the toilet bowl. So that's my little system right now for cleaning dishes and still being able to use water. Things are looking nice and neat. Everything's put away, out of sight, nice and neat. There you go, ladies and guys and others. And I'm still waiting on the stairs. Voila. La cuisine. Look at that. But like I said, there are a couple of things that need to be changed. For instance, the inside over here needs to be fixed. It needs to look like this. Right now it looks like that, which isn't any good. Somebody put some varnish on without wiping off the dirt. So the dirt is underneath the varnish. There's no way for me to remove that. Papier, huh? It's coming along, man. It's coming along. This is looking like a house. It's starting to look like a house. Look at that. Hey, housey. Hi, how you doing? Another one of the mess ups are these lights. Unfortunately, they're not placed in the proper place. They were supposed to be a little bit like about this much further to the right. We drilled into these beams and we passed the wires above the ceiling. So that's going to be a bit of a hardship to have to move this over. It's going to require us to plug up these holes, remove the electrical boxes that are in here, and just to shift everything over a little bit. C'est la vie. I am happy to say that I now have my living room again, which is fantastic. And I feel like there's some space to move around. Look at that. Some space to move around.